the tape for this heavyweight fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sergey Pavlovich. And now, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander Dragovolkov.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete in Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dating to 2016, a lot of the UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely, J.A. And when you grow up as a fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. I got that honor, and I can almost feel the ghost of Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, all those great fights those guys had at MSG. I felt as if on that night that I retained my championship, I became part of that fraternity. The greatest heavyweight fighters to ever step foot in Madison Square Garden. It was an honor and a pleasure, and it felt amazing to join that fraternity.
Jockeying for position. Now we got to scramble.
Oh, they're scrambling. That's a good job there. Taking the momentum and taking the opportunity to stay in top position.
Well, he's got his back now. Volkov gets up now. Nice work to get out of there. Not every day you... him in a submissive position on the ground. Well, we've seen improvements from Sergey Pavlovich with the guard, with the footwork, but there is no denying what this man is known for, and it is sheer MMA power.
Yeah, Sergey is very good at knocking people out, and that comes from being in a great stance. That comes from being ready, coiled, and ready to become explosive. This man does all the right things in the striking.
Oh, nice footwork that lands to the headshot. Beautifully done on the feet.
Yeah, that was awesome. For a moment you saw him, then you didn't. Not only did he avoid and evade, he was able to land in return.
Pavlovich is starting to feel it here early round 1, taking
nice
immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent.
Well, he's trying to establish dominance. He is doing that right now. He is on point. Great entry and timing on that takedown. He beat his opponent from the start. Look for him now to secure the position and then advance to what's next. Nice strike lands.
All right, so what do you think? Probably another takedown attempt here in short order. It certainly has been there for him prior.
But why wouldn't he, right? When you've been that successful with any one thing, why would you ever change it? This is the approach.
30 seconds to go in the round. Telegraph that spinning back fist. Final seconds here. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Second round, straight ahead. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Counters seconds now. Left hook to the head lands. Goes upstairs for an elbow. So maybe this is the point at which this fight turns, momentum shifting.
Great job changing the momentum. Johnny's better than that. That's what we wanted to see. Now we gotta just keep pushing.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Full cop center of the octagon, every bit 6'7", using that length to his advantage.
Yeah, keeping his hands kind of low, because with both of you know you got to take him down. By keeping his hands low, he's in better position to defend takedown.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, that is a clean combination, and not the first time this round where we have said that.
Well, Johnny's continuing to move forward out of that real high guard. And when your offense is on point as his is tonight, you're going to find success.
Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well-rounded fighter continues to pressure the kickboxer and landed a really nice hook in that exchange.
You can tell every time he wants to really put some damage on his opponent because he goes to the hook. It's his best punch, and he lands it once again. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Oh, nice head kick. 10 seconds now to go in the round. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Beautiful, relax, sit down. Sit down, you're looking good. And we got one more round. I need you to go this one as hard as you can. This is it, 5 more minutes.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go, third and final round. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Oh, no way, spinning back fist.
And these dudes, when they come together and they plan something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving him into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch. And it sucks because this kid's going to go back and watch this fight, and we will not have said anything positive about it. But it's very difficult when this is the type of fight that we are watching.
We passed the midway point of the third and final round.
Another big takedown.
Nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Head kick is blocked.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
To decide this one. Nice counter jab up top by Volkov. Another shot. Volkov gets the takedown. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Final seconds of this fight. Volkov going for the takedown, but unable to land. What a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. We now see how the judges scored that one. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander Drago Volkov.
All right, no surprise there as Bruce Buffer reads the scorecards. The kickboxer getting his hand raised here tonight. Nice job.